Yes, folks, that's ice in Oklahoma. Another show in the deep south, but we didn't expect ice and cold temperatures, but is what it is. We're still gonna prevail, catch some crappie, do what we gotta do to swing those slabs in the boat, even with ice in Oklahoma.
All right, guys, so what we're doing today is we had warm situations all week last week. It was shorts, t-shirt weather, 70s, 80s degrees. The water temperature was 65 degrees, 66 degrees. And today it is 30 degrees with a wind chill of about 26. The water temp looks to be about 60 degrees, 61 degrees. It dropped a little bit, but that shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't change the bite any. In fact, when the water temperature drops, the actual bite will pick up. The fish should still be in schools. They shouldn't be roaming yet down here. We're fishing the south end of the lake now. The water's a lot clearer, so it didn't get muddied up due to the rain that we had. We had a 2-day rain delay. It was just pouring down, and it was just frigid weather, so it changed a lot of the weather patterns. So I think everything that's going to go down today should be the same as what it was doing last week. Whacking and stacking. It's going to be a good day. Here she comes. Keep coming up. Keep coming up. Little. There you go. Fish on. Fish on.
Oh, Granlip, you can try to mess me up with the cold, the rain, the wind, but you know we're with Crappie Whisperer.
That's right.
Oh, my fingers, come on. I did have feeling.
Yeah, they're it's definitely the front has definitely changed everything.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
There you go. Got it right
Good
in that
hooks.
hard spot.
Yeah, man, that fish never come off.
Yeah, good hooks right there.
Yeah, man. First crappie on a cold morning in Oklahoma. Not Ontario, not Quebec, not Minnesota. We're gonna keep catching more. Woo! Woo!
I don't know, no, just another Grand Lake crappie.
I got one too.
You got one?
Yeah.
Right on. We doubled up. This is what it's about, whacking and stacking.
I ain't thinking about the cold too much right now, dude.
Oh no.
Hey, look at them. They like this cold weather, man.
Oh yeah, they stack
Hey.
when the weather's cold, they bite really good.
Wow. Like they are not shy, man. They're going for it. They're going for it.
I mean, Mother Nature throwed us a big curveball. All the stuff that I wanted to fish with the big fish, main lake stuff, we just weren't able to fish it today with the wind. We had 30-mile-an-hour wind today, and with the cold front that pushed through, the fish are just sitting right on the bottom. Here she comes. There you go.
That's a better one, I think.
Think so?
Just thicker. Just chunky, man. Look at that thing in the water.
Just
Wow.
a chunk. Yeah, that's a good one right there.
That's a good one. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You can tell when they got a bit more back to them, huh? When you set the hook on these rods, and they got a bit more back. Ooh. Nice wider crappie there. Okay, girl? We'll let you go. I'd say.
Another Grand Lake crappie. The limit on this lake is only 15, so it won't be hard to get 15 on a day like today. They're just whacking it hardcore.
He's got us on some brush piles that are about 15, 18 feet deep, and there's all kinds of beautiful crappie on it. And right away, those deep fish with the cold, it didn't even care. Oh yeah, wow. That feels nicer. Whew.
Just another crappie.
Yeah, man.
Another Grand Lake crappie.
Oh, I love that. Woo. As long as they're biting, hey, that's fun. That warms you up quick when they're biting.
You don't think about the cold when they're
No, it's another one that's right through that,
biting really good.
past the lip there. Nice little hair jig. Fun crappie. We'll catch some big ones, just like Josh did. Go on, Bert. Go on, Bert.
Right in front of us. About 10 feet. Little one. Got him. Fish on, little one.
Yeah, man.
With the fish.
It's fish. It's a Grand Lake crappie. Actually, those are eaters, dude.
Them are, oh yeah, all the fish that we've caught today so far have been eaters, keepers.
Yeah.
Them are eaters. Them are good eating crappie right there.
Yeah.
Lake of Crisco fish.
Those are right there.
We just got to get over this dang cold front.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what we're doing right now is with this weather pattern that completely changed everything. It knocked all the fish that I had found a couple of days ago. It completely moved them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm breaking down the lake, kind of what we've fished already and what we've caught fish on now. I'm going to repeat that pattern in different coves. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go closest to where the channel is and start looking at those coves, because the fish are obviously moving. We just need to figure out where they're moving to. We know that they're in 30 foot to 20 foot on structure. So I'm going to replicate that, but I'm going to do a little bit closer to the channel because that's what them fish are doing. They're getting in the channel, they're moving.
Look how high those crappie come up. I can't believe that, man. That's wild. Look at that. Fighting crappie. Oh, decent fish. Yeah. Got the wider sides. Wider sides on them. Definitely nice crappie. So cool. So cool. Can't get over how cool that is. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous fish? Yeah, man. Whew. She's warmer than we are.
Oh yeah.
Warmer than...
That water temperature is 63 degrees. I'm surprised the other ones moved. That's
Yeah.
what blows my mind.
Yeah, right below the boat.
Yep, right below, straight down. Straight down. Here we go. Down there. Just another good eating crappie.
Yeah, man.
Look at how active they are. Boy, they're fire down
Yeah,
there.
man.
Right in the top of the mouth. That whole jig head. Well, I ain't even used any niblets yet. We just got on them and got the catching, straight to catching.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, 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 wow. So cool.
You could do this
Look at that
all
fighter.
day
Oh, yeah,
right
man.
here.
It's awesome.
You could do this all day.
Yes, sir. You got so many brush piles and locations for customers.
Oh,
Non-stop, huh?
Non-stop. Catching is non-stop with me.
Right on. I love that. Go on. No problem getting eaters, huh?
All right, so basically we tried to look into some other spots, maybe out of the wind. So I did some scouting in the back of the coves, kind of around some of the secondary coves, some of the secondary cuts, and we just didn't see any fish back there. These fish are ready to move. They're ready to get in that wintertime pattern, so they're staying really close to the main lake points in the main lake channel. And that's just, unfortunately, that's where we wanted to fish, but weren't able to, so we had to make the best of it.
Oh,
Got her.
That's a nicer
That's
fish,
a
huh?
nicer fish right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a better fish.
Whew.
There you go. Not a giant, but it's
Yeah, man.
a nicer fish.
Yeah. Look where she's torn too, eh? You know? I'm just gonna shake her.
Jerking it too hard?
Yes. All that excitement of seeing a fish chase it. It's all the excitement. Still catching crappies, boys. Yeah, man.
I'm telling you guys, the weather can throw a curveball at you, and you just got to work with what you got.
Got you that time. Yeah. Just another crappie right there. Another eater. Boy, that wind is something.
Yeah.
Another Grand Lake crappie. Not giants, but definitely will eat good.
That feels me better. Yeah. That's a nicer fish. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice back on that one. Ooh, I'd say. That's a nice back. Tempted that one out of there. Ooh.
12 inch, 11.
Yeah, man. Move a little bit. We'll come back. I'm never shocked at the different ways to catch crappie. In the last show we did with Josh, we pitched out in a lot shallower water. It was warm in the morning, 70 degrees. But these cold fronts when these crappie, but when you see them on the sonar, Josh said it, a lot of guys say it, live scope, can't catch them for you. And you can actually see, and then the frustration sets in sometimes, where you see the crappie coming up, chasing your bait, and then turn and go back down. So Josh has got enough spots, enough experience on Grand, that he keeps moving us around to different brush piles, fresh fish. The ones that are sitting on top seem to be the ones that want to eat.
Inspire the bite. Here she comes. Got you that time.
Ooh, a drag too.
A little drag. Right there, start coming up.
Oh my God, I had a good bite. Oh,
There's a good one right there.
I love watching her, Josh, but the frustration of when they come up and hit it and then knock it.
It does. It is frustrating for sure. There's one right there. Old jig right in top of the mouth. Oh, she wouldn't go nowhere. There's a good one right there. 12-inch fish. Bye. Go. Usually, if you can get one to bite, they'll all fire off though.
Wow, that's a better fish too. A little bit better fish. It's exciting, man. That's exciting. Watching that fish come out of there. Man, oh man, look at that crappie. Oh yes, wow. Josh, that is worth the cold morning. Getting out of a nice warm bed. Nothing to sneeze at, man. That is so much fun. You know, fun. Not just watching a cork or something, but chasing it, trying to outsmarten them. And you're right, man. How they come out of the brush pile. Sometimes you just gotta trick them, eh?
Trick them, yeah. That's a good box fish.
Should we put that in a box?
Yeah, we'll put that in a box. Just throw it back there in a box, and I'll get a weight on it.
Okay. Anytime you can get out with a guy like Josh, man, and just put you right on the fish, it's worth every penny, man. He's gonna obviously give you fish too to take home, but the learning aspect of how fish move, and sometimes be patient, and then put it back down, reel back up, put it back in. There's just the little things. He's got one right there too. Look at that. Looks like a decent fish too.
A little drag's coming. Just another eater. Just another eater. Nothing like you just caught. Just another eater.
Just so much fun to fish. So much fun.
We can do this all day.
Yeah, man. But every time that jig goes past the brush piles or little trees that are down there on the bottom, and you start lifting, it's like the whole bottom just starts to move. These crappie are finding comfort, belly on the bottom. Oh man, oh man. I can't get used to this because it's so much fun. Like every fish is fun.
They're not giants, but
No.
they're definitely fun.
But we're catching crappies, man. Whew.
It's not one of them days where you're sitting here waiting for a bite to happen. They're happening.
Yeah, man.
They're definitely biting.
Well, I can warm up my hands by touching the crappie, Josh.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
Put one of them in your pocket.
Sir, what's in your pocket?
Just don't forget about it.
Is that a crappie? Yeah, well, sac-a-lait. No, they're crappie here.
Fish on.
Is that a good one again?
No,
Another crappie?
just another eater fish.
Okay.
Just
They're right in front of us again, aren't they?
yeah, just another eater fish here. This lake is so full of eaters. All right, guys, basically today what we used was the old Catch the Fever Precision Cast 8-foot rod. We were pitching into the schools of fish.
I made a bait change. I thought that maybe the bright colors weren't doing it so well today, so we went with a little bit more natural color. I thought maybe this would pick up a little bit better bite, and it did. We got some good fish on it today. There you go.
That might be a nicer fish. I just take my time.
The reason why we're pulling them from 40 feet, if you get a big giant fish, you've got all that water pressure.
Oh,
There's a better one. You get all that water pressure that is forced against them. So when you really crank on them, it tears their mouth, and most of the time they'll shake that jig right out.
Yes, sir. That one's in there good. Oh, I have to use some pliers on that one. Fingers are a little cold.
Need the pliers?
I might, yeah, please. Thank you, sir. A man of many talents. That's all I needed right there. I'll put them right there, Josh. How's that, okay? Eaters. Fun times, man, you know? Nose is running, but the fingertips are all warmed up because adrenaline's running. Catching crappies. Love you little guys, man. Everywhere. Go on, boy. All right, finally the sun is up high. The wind's died down a bit, but the main lake stuff, each heads can't put us on it. You know, there's a way to virtually to hold on to it because we've got those really small little jigs in the split shot, and the technique and tactic we're using of pitching, drifting, and then dropping over the actual structure, it's virtually impossible with that heavy gust of wind and stuff. So we have to adapt. Josh has got the spots. We keep fishing away. We're still catching some nice black crappie, some white crappie, and for you guys that want to catch like your limit, think about fishing with Josh. But seriously, 99% of the fish we caught today are all those eaters, you know? Those nice eaters, thick back. Look how you can pull them off the cover, like there. She did too. Josh, that's incredible, dude. That technology is something else, man. It makes it fun too. I think it's a decent little fish too. Oh, it is a nice crappie. Look at. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, man. This might be a box or two. No? Or just too short? Okay. Look what I did to her mouth. See that right there? I'm setting. All the excitement of setting like that. When you see the fish eat it, you see that little light all of a sudden there, and you catch it. Gotcha. Crappie. You got some pull in there, don't you?
Yeah, that one might be all right.
Ooh, listen to drag.
Listen to drag. She's shaking her head, yeah?
Whoa, that one's
just
a tough one.
another eater fish. Just catching them deep.
Yeah, man.
But look at there.
But they fight nice too, don't they?
They fight nice. Grand Lake crappie are definitely very aggressive.
Yeah, man.
I mean, nice.
Yep. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll put that one in there.
Guys, if you want to come out, we caught 50, 60 fish today. I mean, just hammered them today. I mean, it wasn't like we were dead fishing. We caught fish, eater fish. If you want to get a limit and you want to do this kind of fishing, give me a call. Jaw Droppers Guide Service, Joshua Matthew Crappie Fishing. I guide 24/7, 365 days a year. This is what I do full time.
Show the world your passion for crappie. Visit the official Crappie Machine fan shop today for everything crappie. All our shirts are gilded 100% pre-shrunk cotton and perfect for any weather condition. The shirts feature the large full-color Crappie Machine logo on the front and back. No matter where you fish for crappie, these limited edition shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts are a must-have for today's crappie fishermen. Visit the fan shop today at crappiemachine.com.